In the unfolding narrative of our lives, it's often the unseen forces within us, our thoughts, our beliefs, our mindset, that steer the course of our journey. The question we must ask ourselves is not whether we will encounter challenges along this journey, but how we will respond to them. How will we adjust our sails when the winds of life shift unexpectedly? The answer, my friends, lies not in the circumstances we face, but in the mindset with which we face them. Consider for a moment the vastness of the human mind, an expanse as wide and as deep as the oceans, capable of thoughts as high as the mountains, and as profound as the deepest valleys. Within this vastness lies the power to create, to destroy, to lift up, and to hold back. It is within this space that we find the seeds of our greatest dreams and our deepest fears. The key to unlocking our potential, to transforming our lives today, begins with mastering this inner landscape. But what does it mean to master your mindset? It means understanding that every thought we entertain is a brick in the foundation of the reality we're building. It means recognizing that our perceptions shape our experiences, and that by changing our perceptions, we have the power to change our world. This isn't mere conjecture. It's the principle upon which the greatest achievements of humanity have been built. It is the secret that those who have transformed their lives from the ordinary to the extraordinary have come to know and embrace. You might wonder, is it truly possible for me to change my life just by changing my thoughts? To this, I say, look around you. Every invention, every piece of art, every human achievement began as a single thought in someone's mind. These individuals weren't different from you or me. They simply chose to nurture thoughts of possibility rather than limitation. Now, let me ask you a question, one that I hope you will carry with you and ponder deeply. If you had the power to change your life in any way you wished, what would be the first thing you would change? Hold that thought, for it is the first signpost on your journey to transformation. The journey of mastering your mindset is not a path devoid of obstacles. Indeed, it is in overcoming these obstacles that the transformation occurs. It requires a steadfast commitment to growth, a willingness to confront the uncomfortable, and an openness to learn from every experience. It calls for discipline, not just in our actions, but in our thoughts and beliefs. For it is only by disciplining our minds that we can truly set ourselves free. As we embark on this journey together, I invite you to embrace the adventure that lies ahead with an open heart and a curious mind. This journey is not about achieving a state of perfection. It's about progressing, about becoming a little better today than we were yesterday. It's about setting sail toward our dreams with courage and determination, knowing that while we cannot control the wind, we can always adjust our sail. Let this be the day you decide to take control of your mindset, to master the inner workings of your mind, and to set yourself on a path of transformation. This journey will challenge you, it will test you, but above all, it will reward you with a life of depth, meaning, and fulfillment. The power to transform your life lies within you, in the thoughts you choose to nurture and the beliefs you choose to hold. Have you ever stood under the vast expanse of the sky, gazing at the stars, and asked yourself, what drives me? What is my purpose? This question, as ancient as time itself, remains at the heart of our personal journey. It's the question that beckons us to look deeper, beyond the surface of daily routines, and into the essence of what truly moves us. Understanding your why is not just about identifying goals or ambitions. It's about connecting with the core of your being, the very reason you get up every morning. Imagine for a moment that life is a grand voyage, a magnificent journey from dawn to dusk. In this journey, why's your compass guiding you through storms and guiding you under clear skies? It's what gives your voyage meaning, direction, and purpose. Without understanding this why, we are like ships without rudders, adrift in the vastness of the ocean, at the mercy of the winds and tides. But when we grasp it, truly understand it, we set sail towards our destiny with conviction and clarity. Now you might wonder, how do I discover my why? So our prize begins with introspection, a deep dive into the innermost chambers of your heart and mind. It's about asking yourself hard questions and being open to the answers, no matter how surprising or challenging they may be. What brings you joy? What are you passionate about? What impact do you want to have on the world? These questions peel back the layers, revealing your true motivations. But understanding your why goes beyond mere self-reflection. It's about aligning your actions with your deepest values. It's one thing to know what drives you, but it's another to live by it every day. This alignment is the essence of authenticity. Living a life that is true to yourself and your values. It's about making choices that reflect your why. From the career you pursue to the relationships you nurture, from the risks you take to the legacies you aspire to leave behind. Consider the stories of those who have left indelible marks on the world. Their achievements were not just a matter of talent or opportunity. They were propelled by a deep understanding of their why. This profound sense of purpose gave them the resilience to overcome obstacles, the courage to pursue unconventional paths, and the perseverance to keep going when others might have given up. Yet, understanding your why is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing journey of discovery and rediscovery. As you grow and evolve, so too will your why. Embrace this evolution, for it reflects your growth as a person. Stay curious, open-minded, and willing to explore new depths of your being. The more you understand your why, the more fulfilling your journey will be. And so, I invite you to embark on this quest to understand your why. Let it be a journey of curiosity, bravery, and self-discovery. Remember, your why is the light that illuminates your path, the fire that fuels your passion, and the foundation upon which you build your dream. It's the melody of your life song, unique to you and resonant with your essence. As we continue this voyage together, let's hold on to the question of why as like a beacon in the night, guiding us forward, ever onwards, towards a life of purpose, meaning, and unparalleled fulfillment. Your world is waiting to be discovered, embraced, and celebrated. And in its discovery, you will unlock the boundless potential of your spirit, setting yourself on the path to transforming not just your life, but the very world around you. As we embark deeper into the essence of our being, having pondered the pivotal question of our wow, we uncover the fertile ground from which our dreams and aspirations can grow. But how do we move from understanding our core drives to painting a vivid picture of the life we yearn to lead? The answer lies in the art of crafting a vision for your life. A vision that serves as a beacon, guiding us through the fog of daily routines and the storms of adversity. Imagine for a moment that your life is a canvas, untouched and brimming with potential. Every dream, every goal, and every desire you have is a vibrant color waiting to be used. The act of crafting your vision is akin to painting on this canvas, where each brushstroke represents a choice, a commitment, a step towards the future you envisage. But where do we begin in this artistic endeavor? How do we ensure the picture we paint is one that resonates with the depths of our souls? First, let us understand that crafting a vision is more than just setting goals or making resolutions. It is about creating a comprehensive blueprint of the life you wish to lead, encompassing all facets, personal, professional, spiritual, and relational. This blueprint should not only inspire you, but should also challenge you to stretch beyond your current boundaries and reach for what you once thought impossible. Start by allowing yourself the freedom to dream without constraints. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Where would you go if there were no limits to what you could achieve? These questions open the floodgates of your imagination and enable you to explore the vast possibilities of your potential. Remember, the most magnificent structures begin with a single blueprint, a detailed plan born from the architect's vision. Your life deserves the same careful consideration and bold imagination. As you delve into this creative process, it's crucial to infuse your vision with the essence of your why. Your vision should be a reflection of your deepest values, passions, and purposes. It should resonate with the core of who you are and who you aspire to become. This alignment ensures that your vision is not just a castle in the air, but a destination you can genuinely strive towards, fueled by the intrinsic motivation that comes from being true to yourself. Moreover, crafting a vision for your life is not a solitary journey. Engage with mentors, peers, and loved ones whose insights and experiences can enrich your perspective. Just as a master painter learns from the styles and techniques of others, so too can we learn from the paths that others have walked. Their victories and setbacks, wisdom and folly, all add depth and texture to the masterpiece we are creating. Yet it's important to remember that a vision, no matter how compelling, remains a figment of imagination without action. It requires commitment, discipline, and perseverance to bring it to fruition. This is where the true challenge lies. Not in dreaming big, but in taking consistent, determined steps towards making those dreams a reality. It's about making daily choices that align with your vision, even when they're difficult or uncomfortable. It's about holding yourself accountable to the standards of the life you desire, not the life you've known. Let this vision not just be a dream, but a call to action. Let it be the compass that navigates you through the decisions and dilemmas of daily life. When faced with choices, ask yourself, does it move me closer to my vision? Is this in harmony with the masterpiece I'm creating? This guiding principle will steer you towards actions and opportunities that resonate with your ultimate aspiration. In closing, remember that crafting a vision for your life is both a privilege and a responsibility. It's a testament to the belief that our lives are ours to design, that we are the architects of our destiny. Take this task to heart, for in doing so, you unlock the potential to not only transform your life, but also to illuminate the paths of those around you. Your vision, once realized, becomes a beacon of hope, inspiration, and possibility to others, proving that with clarity of purpose and unwavering commitment, we can indeed turn the life of our dreams into our reality. As we journey forward, let us hold our visions close, not as distant fantasies, but as the destinations we are determined to reach. Let us paint our lives with the bold colors of ambition, the delicate shades of love, and the vibrant hues of joy. And let us step into the canvas of our lives, brush in hand, ready to create a masterpiece that is uniquely ours. In the mosaic of life, each piece, each moment, and each experience contributes to the masterpiece that is uniquely yours. Among these, one piece stands out for its ability to color the rest: your mindset. The perspective you choose to adopt, the thoughts you nurture, and the beliefs you hold dear have the unparalleled power to not only shape your reality, but to also chart the course of your journey. Today, we embark on a voyage to explore the depths of what it means to develop a winner's mindset, a mindset that embraces challenges, transcends limitations, and creates opportunities from the fabric of the everyday. Imagine standing at the crossroads of possibility, where every direction offers a path to untold stories and adventures. What guides your steps? Is it fear, dressed in the guise of caution, whispering tales of doubt and uncertainty? Or is it conviction, a deep-seated belief in your own abilities and worth? The essence of a winner's mindset lies not in the absence of fear, but in the courage to face it head-on, to see beyond the immediate hurdles to the vast potentials that lie ahead. But what does it mean to have a winner's mindset? It is often misconstrued as a relentless pursuit of victory at the expense of all else. However, let us redefine this concept. A winner's mindset is the profound understanding that true success is not measured by the accumulation of accolades and achievements, but by the growth experienced, the lives touched, and the legacy left behind. It is about setting your sights on the horizon, not as a distant dream, but as a tangible destination to be reached with perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering belief in oneself. Consider for a moment the might of the ocean, its waves, relentless and enduring, shaped not by the fleeting gusts of wind, but by the pull of something much greater, unseen yet omnipresent. Similarly, a winner's mindset is not swayed by the transient challenges or failures, but is driven by a deeper current of purpose and passion. It is about seeing beyond the surface storms to the calm depths below, finding peace in the journey and strength in the trials faced along the way. Cultivating such a mindset begins with self-awareness. It requires an honest assessment of where you stand, not to judge or criticize, but to understand and acknowledge. From this foundation of truth, you can start to build, brick by brick, thought by thought, a mindset that seeks out the silver linings, that finds lessons in losses, and sees every setback as a setup for a comeback. Embracing positivity is another cornerstone in developing a winner's mindset. It's not about wearing rose-colored glasses or ignoring the realities of life. Instead, it's about choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, opportunities instead of obstacles. It's about speaking to yourself with kindness and encouragement, knowing that the words you whisper to yourself in the quiet moments have the power to echo through your actions and interactions. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks, is perhaps the most critical aspect of a winner's mindset. Life, in its unpredictability, is certain to throw challenges your way. Resilience is not inherent. It is forged in the fires of adversity, tempered by experiences, and strengthened by the resolve to rise time and again. It's about viewing each obstacle as a stepping stone, each failure as a pivot point towards growth and learning. Furthermore, a winner's mindset thrives on the power of goal, setting not just any goals, but those that stretch you, challenge you, and push you out of your comfort zone. It's about setting these goals with clarity and intention, breaking them down into actionable steps, and pursuing them with tenacity and vigor. It's about celebrating the small victories along the way, using them as fuel to propel you forward, closer to your dreams. In cultivating a winner's mindset, gratitude plays a pivotal role. It's the glue that binds together the fabric of our experiences, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary lessons. Gratitude shifts the focus from what's missing to what's present, from lack to abundance. It's about acknowledging the blessings in your life, the people who support you, and the progress you've made. This sense of gratitude not only enriches your own life, but also radiates outwards, touching the lives of those around you. As we journey together through the tapestry of thoughts, beliefs, and actions that weave the fabric of a winner's mindset, remember, the power to transform your life lies within you. It's in the choices you make, the thoughts you nurture. Developing a winner's mindset is not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be embraced, filled with learning, growth, and endless possibility. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves gently lapping at your feet. You're about to embark on an incredible journey, a voyage that will take you beyond the horizon to places you've only dreamed of. But to navigate these waters and reach your destination, you need more than just a sturdy ship. You need the right habits to guide you, to propel you forward. What habits, you ask, have the power to transform your life, to take you from where you are to where you want to be? Let's dive into the essence of building habits for success. It begins with understanding that our daily actions are the bricks that build the path to our future. Every habit we form, no matter how small it may seem, is a step towards a larger goal. But how do we start this transformative process? It begins with a simple yet powerful decision to change. Envision the life you desire, the pinnacle of success as you see it. What does it look like? What are you doing? Who are you with? This vision is the first step. It's the map that guides you, but to move towards it, you need to lay down the habits that will become your compass and your sail. One of the most pivotal habits is setting clear, achievable goals. Goals are not just dreams. They are dreams with deadlines. They give you a target, a destination to reach. But setting a goal is just the beginning. The real magic happens when you break these goals down into daily actions, small steps that you can take every single day. Think of these actions as the oars that propel your boat forward. Each stroke might not seem like much, but together they have the power to cross oceans. Now consider the power of discipline. Discipline is the anchor that keeps you steady in stormy seas. It's easy to set a course when the skies are clear, but what about when the storms come? When the waves are crashing and the wind is howling? Discipline is what keeps you going, what keeps you adhering to your habits even when everything else is pushing you off course. But discipline alone isn't enough. You need resilience. Resilience is the buoyancy that keeps you afloat, the ability to bounce back after a setback, to learn from failure, and keep moving forward. Every successful journey is filled with challenges, but it's not the challenges that define us. It's how we respond to them. Resilience is what allows you to see a setback not as a stop sign, but as a detour, a chance to learn, grow, and emerge stronger. And let's not forget the importance of constant learning and adaptation. The world is ever-changing, and to navigate it successfully, we must be willing to grow, to expand our knowledge and skills. This means reading, seeking out new experiences, and being open to feedback. It's about being a lifelong learner, understanding that the more you know, the better equipped you are to face whatever comes your way. Now ask yourself, are you ready to build these habits? Are you ready to set your goals, to discipline yourself to pursue them every day, to remain resilient in the face of challenges, and to commit to never-ending learning? This journey will not be easy. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when the shore seems too far away and the water's too rough. But remember, it's in these moments that your habits will guide you, keep you on course, and eventually lead you to your destination. So as we embark on this journey together, remember that the power to change your life, to reach your dreams, lies within you. It's in the habits you build, the daily actions you take, and the relentless pursuit of your goals. The journey to success is a voyage worth taking, and it starts with a single step, a decision to change, to grow, and to achieve the life you've always dreamed of. Imagine, if you will, a path stretching out before you. This path, your journey through life, is not always clear, not always smooth. There will be times when obstacles rise up like towering mountains and setbacks crash down like thunderous waves. Yet it is in these moments, amidst the storms and shadows, that your character is forged. The question that echoes in the silence of challenge is not why these obstacles have appeared, but rather, how will you choose to overcome them? Every obstacle, every setback, carries with it the seeds of an equivalent or greater benefit. Within the heart of every challenge lies an opportunity, a chance to grow stronger, to become more resilient, to expand beyond the boundaries of what you once thought possible. How then do you transform these barriers into bridges, these setbacks into stepping stones? First, acknowledge that the path to success is rarely a straight line. It weaves and wins, it ascends and descends. The essence of overcoming obstacles and setbacks is not found in avoiding them, but in embracing them. Embrace them not as foes, but as teachers. They are here to test you, to push you, to show you that within you lies the strength to rise above, the courage to continue, and the wisdom to learn from every fall. Consider this. When you face a setback, you are presented with a choice. You can let it define you, let it derail you, or you can let it strengthen you. Each time you choose to stand up, to dust yourself off, and to move forward, you are reshaping your destiny. You are proving to yourself and to the world that your spirit is unbreakable, that your will is indomitable. Now, let's talk about the strategies to navigate through these obstacles. The first strategy is perspective. See each obstacle not as a barrier, but as a gateway. It's an invitation to explore new avenues, to innovate, to adapt. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. A setback is merely a setup for a comeback. It's all about perspective. The second strategy is preparation. Equip yourself with knowledge, with skills, with a network of support. Arm yourself with the belief that you are capable of overcoming anything that stands in your way. Preparation is your shield and your sword in the battle against setbacks. The third strategy is persistence. There is a power in persistence that is unmatched. It's the power to keep moving forward even when the end seems nowhere in sight. Remember, the darkest hour is just before dawn. Persist, because every step taken in defiance of defeat is a step closer to victory. As we weave these strategies into the fabric of our being, we become more than just survivors of our journey. We become masters of our destiny. We learn that our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we discover that the most profound victories are the ones we achieve over ourselves, over our doubts, our fears, and our limitations. So, when you find yourself facing an obstacle, when you encounter a setback, remember this. Within you lies an inexhaustible well of strength, a boundless reservoir of courage, and an unyielding spirit of resilience. These are your tools, your allies in the quest for success. Let's not ask, why is this happening to me? But rather, what is this trying to teach me? Let us not see the end in every setback, but the beginning of a new chapter. For it is through overcoming obstacles and setbacks that we sculpt our character, define our destiny, and ultimately realize the full magnitude of our potential. In the end, it's not the obstacles we remember. It's how we overcame them. It's not the pain of the setbacks. It's the joy of the comebacks. And as we journey forward, let us carry with us the knowledge that no obstacle is too great, no setback too daunting, for a heart filled with determination, a mind powered by vision, and a soul inspired by a purpose beyond itself. This, my friends, is the essence of overcoming obstacles and setbacks. It's not just about surviving the storms, but about learning to dance in the rain, about finding the sunlight that follows the darkest clouds, and about knowing that after the harshest winter, spring always returns, bringing with it new life, new opportunities, and new victories. So, as we continue on our paths, let us embrace each challenge with open arms, for it is through these challenges that we are given the opportunity to rise, to shine, and to etch our names in the halls of greatness. Let the story of your journey be one of resilience, of courage, and of an unyielding pursuit of greatness. Remember, the only limits that truly exist are the ones we place upon ourselves. Let us break free from these chains. Let us soar to new heights, and let us achieve the extraordinary. And so the journey continues, a never-ending quest for growth, for mastery, for the realization of our highest potential. As we move forward, let us carry the lessons of the past, the wisdom of our experiences, and the strength of our convictions. Let us build bridges over the obstacles. Let us find light in the darkness, and let us turn our setbacks into setups for our greatest achievements. In the tapestry of life, every thread of experience, every hue of motion, and every pattern of action intertwined to create the masterpiece that is uniquely ours. But what gives this tapestry its strength, its durability against the wear and tear of time? The answer lies in the consistency and discipline we weave into the very fabric of our being. Now, you might wonder, how do these elements transform the ordinary into the extraordinary? Consistency is the rhythm that beats at the heart of success. It's the steady hand that paints our dreams into reality, stroke by stroke, without falter. Imagine the greatest cathedrals, the most enduring novels, the most breathtaking symphonies of our time. None of these were created in a burst of passion alone. They were brought to life through the consistent daily efforts of their creators, who showed up day after day, committed to their craft. This dedication, this unwavering commitment, is what separates the fleeting from the lasting, the ephemeral from the enduring. But consistency without discipline is like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly on the open sea. Discipline is the compass that guides us, the map that shows us the way. It's the force that compels us to rise before dawn, to push through when every fiber of our being screams for respite. Discipline is not the enemy of desire, but its greatest ally. It shapes our desires into goals, our goals into actions, and our actions into achievements. Discipline asks not, do I feel like it? But rather, what needs to be done? The journey to embodying these virtues is not for the faint of heart. It demands of us to confront our deepest fears, to challenge our longest-held beliefs, and to step into the unknown with the faith that our steps will be guided by the light of our unwavering commitment. This path is strewn with obstacles, with setbacks and failures that would test our resolve. Yet it is precisely through overcoming these trials that our discipline is forged in the fire of our experiences, tempered into a strength that can withstand any storm. Consider for a moment the great oak tree standing tall and proud against the backdrop of the changing seasons. Its strength does not come from its leaves, which may wither and fall, but from its roots deeply embedded in the earth, drawing nourishment and stability from its consistent, disciplined growth. Just as the oak tree does not question the sun's absence on a stormy day, we must not waver in our efforts when faced with the shadows of doubt or the tempest of challenges. But how, you ask, can we cultivate this consistency and discipline within ourselves? It begins with the smallest of steps, with the decision to act, not tomorrow, not when the conditions are perfect, but today in this very moment. It grows with each choice we make to persist in the face of adversity, to learn from our setbacks, and to celebrate our progress, no matter how small. It requires us to set our sights not on the distant horizon alone, but on the ground beneath our feet, ensuring each step is taken with purpose, with intention. As we journey forth, let us carry with us the knowledge that our greatest achievements lie not in the accolades we receive, but in the character we build, in the resilience we develop, and in the lives we touch. Let consistency be the melody that harmonizes our actions, and discipline the beat that drives us forward. Together, they form the symphony of success, a composition unique to each of us, yet universally recognized in the language of human potential. In the grand journey of life, we stand at the precipice of our dreams, gazing into the vast unknown that lies before us. The path behind us is marked with the lessons of consistency, discipline, and the countless steps taken in the pursuit of greatness. Yet here we are, at the moment where the essence of all our endeavors calls us to make a choice. The choice to leap. This leap, my friends, is more than a mere step. It is the culmination of every moment of courage, every decision made in the face of fear, every time we stood back up, brushed off the dust, and said, I will try again. It embodies the spirit of those who dare to dream, who dare to believe that what lies on the other side of fear is nothing short of miraculous. Why then do we hesitate? The chasm that stretches before us, filled with uncertainties, is daunting. It whispers doubts into the hearts of the bravest souls, casting shadows on the brightest dreams. But let me remind you, the beauty of the leap does not lie in the absence of fear, but in the presence of faith. Faith in ourselves, in our unwavering resolve, and in the knowledge that we are not defined by how far we fall, but by how high we aim. Taking the leap requires us to harness the lessons of consistency and discipline, to use them as wings that will carry us across the abyss. It asks us to trust in the strength we have cultivated within ourselves, in the resilience that has brought us to the edge of possibility. Remember, the oak tree's strength lies not in its visibility to the eye, but in the depth of its roots, unseen yet unyielding. Now, I pose a question to each of you, a question that echoes in the silence between each heartbeat, if not now, when? The perfect moment, the perfect conditions, the perfect certainty we often wait for are illusions that hold us captive in a prison of some day. But someday is not a day of the week, nor does it appear on any calendar. Our time, our opportunity is now. This very moment is the first step of the leap. Embrace the uncertainty, for within it lies the potential for growth beyond measure. The leap is not into darkness, but into light, the light of potential, of discovery, of becoming who we were meant to be. It is in this act of courage that we find our true selves, not bound by limitations, but propelled by the limitless power of our will. As we prepare to take this leap, let us hold fast to the conviction that our dreams are worth the risk, that our aspirations are worthy of pursuit, and that within us burns a flame of possibility that cannot be extinguished. Let the leap not be a leap of faith into the unknown, but a leap of faith in ourselves. In conclusion, the journey ahead is unwritten, a canvas awaiting the brushstroke of our choices. Let us choose boldly. Let us choose courageously, and let us leap with the full force of our beings. For in the end, we will not regret the leaps we took, but the chances we let pass us by, the dreams we left unchased, and the life we were too afraid to live.
die. Swing those hips around, can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and